SFTR has a lot more in common with EMIR than MiFID II. However, where EMIR impacted the derivatives industry, SFTR impacts the securities financing industry. And the securities financing industry has a large number of challenges that it needs to solve with regards to the whole front-to-back processing before you even get to trade reporting. The things that SFTR have in common with EMIR are as follows. Firms need to report details of all conclusions, modifications and terminations to a trade repository on T+1. Firms also need to report details of all collateral and valuation movements. Both sides to the transaction have to report to the trade repository. However, there is the opportunity to leverage delegated reporting. With regards to using delegated reporting, firms just need to remember that they are accountable for the accuracy, completeness and timeliness of reporting to a trade repository and how they reconcile that back to their own books and records. Additionally, firms will have to leverage an LEI, or a legal entity identifier, when reporting to a trade repository. SFTR brings with it a number of significant data challenges. There are 153 fields that firms need to report to a trade repository across 32 different report types. From the analysis we've seen today, it looks like there's over 40% of those fields aren't readily available. We know that lots of clients are doing detailed analysis to understand where they'll source those data elements from. The industry is also working through the volumes that are going to be impacted as a result of SFTR. With a significant change in the business process moving from a settlement date to a trade date perspective, the additional levels of transparency that are required, and also the multiple reporting types that exist, it looks like there's going to be a significant growth in volume when it comes down to trade reporting. What we need to do is work very closely with the industry, both from a client perspective and also from an industry trade association perspective, around how can we support the reconciliation process, how can we additionally support the sourcing of those data elements, so as on day one we minimise the amount of impact there are to clients with a significant number of potential breaks that will exist.